Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to the chemistry class. In this class we will discuss about the chapter hydrogen. So what is hydrogen? So as we know that hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. It was first detected by Paracelsus during the Paracelsus during the reaction of sulfuric acid on iron in the early 16th century. Later on, it later on in 1766, Henry Cavendish prepared it in the pure form and studied many of its properties. Okay, the name hydrogen means the substance capable of forming water was given by Lavoisier in 1783. Okay, now hydrogen is the highest element and it is the first member of the periodic table. The chemistry of hydrogen is quite interesting as it shows unique properties due to the unique electronic configuration. Okay, because it has the 1s1 electronic configuration. In the forthcoming discussion, we shall study the chemistry of this unique element. The various forms, isotopes, allotropes, molecular and ionic form of hydrogen are given below. Okay. So the symbol of hydrogen for H, atomic number 1 and configuration 1s1 isotope. There are three isotopes of hydrogen: 1h1, protium, deuterium 1h2 and tritium 1h3 allotropes. Hydrogen exists in two allotropes: orthohydrogen and parahydrogen. Okay, molecular forms. So according to their isotopes, they have 1h2, 2h2 and 1h1, 1h2 and 1h3, three isotopes. Okay, and ionic form, it will exist in H plus and H minus ion and also H2 plus and H3 plus ions, etc. Okay, now position position of hydrogen in the periodic table. Okay, so hydrogen is the lightest known element and possesses unique properties. It possesses only one electron in its valence shell, similar to alkali metals, and resembles them in several properties. Therefore, it should be placed in group first along with their alkali metal. As we know that hydrogen show the properties with alkali metals because it has also one electron in their valence shell, and we know that in alkali metals there are also one electrons in their valence shell. So the properties of hydrogen resembles with the properties of alkali metal. So we can suppose or we can say that the hydrogen is placed in first group element, that is alkali metals. Okay, now on the other hand, like halogen of group 17, it needs only one electron to attain the stable noble gas configuration. Hence it also resembles halogens and can also be grouped with them in group 17. So as in group 17 group elements, they have required of one electron. So like that 17 group elements, hydrogen also requires one electrons in their valence shell. So the properties of hydrogen also resembles with the group 17 elements. So due to which we can suppose that hydrogen placed in 17th group means halogen group also. Okay, so there is a some problem, there is some confusion between the position of the hydrogen in the periodic table. We can say that it is placed in first group elements and also in 17th means halogen group elements, because hydrogen's properties will resembles both with first group and 17th group. Okay, now come to the resemblance with alkali metals. What properties which resembles with alkali metals? One, electronic configuration. So both hydrogen and alkali metals possesses electronic configuration of the type Ns1. where N represents the valence shell, and it is clear from the following. For example, hydrogen atomic number Z, configuration 1s1, lithium atomic number 3, configuration 1s2, 2s1, sodium configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1. So you can watch here that like alkali metals, hydrogen also possesses 1s1 configuration in their outermost valence shell. So the property of hydrogen will resembles with alkali metals. Okay, now formation of mono positive ions. So both hydrogen and alkali metal can easily form mono positive ions by losing their valence electrons. Hydrogen after losing one electron forms H plus ion. Like that, hydrogen lithium also loses one electron form a lithium ion, and sodium after losing one electron form sodium ion. So like alkali metals, hydrogen also forms a monocations, monopositive ions, yeah, monocations. So we can say its property is resembles with alkali metals. Next, electropositive character. So hydrogen actually show a high electropositive character similar to that shown by the alkali metals. So when the compounds of hydrogen such as HCl are subjected to electrolysis, then hydrogen goes to the cathode in the same way as alkali metals are deposited over the cathode. Means if we will done the electrolysis of hydrogen, so in electrolysis same process will occurs with hydrogen as it will happens with alkali metals. So it can say that its properties are resembles with the first group elements, means alkali metals. Now valence or oxidation states. So hydrogen as well all alkali metals are monovalent. Most of their compounds they exist in plus one oxidation state. For example, hydrogen, lithium, sodium and potassium. In all these compounds, hydrogen will present in hydrogen present in plus one, lithium also present plus one, sodium plus one and potassium plus one. So oxidation state of the hydrogen also resembles with the alkali metals. Now affinity for non-metals. So like alkali metals, hydrogen possesses a strong affinity for non-metals, means they can attract to our non-metals. Now reducing character. So alkali metals, hydrogen, like alkali metals, hydrogen is also a very good reducing agent and can reduce several compounds. For example, copper oxide reaction with oxygen reduced to copper ion CO after the removal of water, and B2O3 with potassium and potassium heating, it reduces B2O3 into boron and potassium oxide. So as alkali metal reduces the metal oxide, so like that alkali metals, hydrogen also reduces metal oxide into their metals. Okay, now so these are some points which are proved that hydrogen is resembles hydrogen's property resembles with the property of alkyl group elements. Okay, now second, resemblance with halogen. So first is electronic configuration. Halogen atom possesses 7 electrons in their valence shell and needs only 1 electron to attain a stable configuration similar to that of noble gases. So hydrogen, it has 1 valence electron, and to complete their octet it requires 1 electron. So like that, hydrogen in halogen means 17th group elements, it have 5 electron in their 7 electron in their valence shell, and they have also required 1 electron to complete their octet. So the conditions are same for both hydrogen and 17th group elements. So we can say that hydrogen's properties resembles with 17th group elements. Okay, next, atomicity. So hydrogens as well as halogens molecules are diatomic, means both forms diatomic molecules. Hydrogen form H2, and like hydrogen, 17 group elements like chlorine, chlorine, bromine forms F2Cl2 and Br2 etc. Next, formation of mononegative ions. So like halogens, hydrogen also form mononegative ions after the addition of one electrons, means H minus ion, and fluorine F minus ion, chlorine Cl minus ion. Okay, next, ionization energy. So the energy of the hydrogen is of the same order as that of halogens. For example, elements ionization, hydrogen has 1310 and fluorine has 1681 and same, approximately same. Next, non-metallic nature. So similar to the halogen, hydrogen is also a non-metal and is a bad conductor of heat and electricity. Okay, next, liberation of anode during electrolysis. Liberation at anode during electrolysis. So when the compound like lithium hydride, sodium hydride and calcium hydride etc. are subjected to electrolysis in the molten state, then hydrogen get liberated at anode, and in this respect it resembles halogen which also get liberated at anode during the electrolysis of compound of NaCl and PbR2. So what is the what is the electrolytic process of the halogens? So like that hydrogen will also show the electrolytic properties. Okay, and oxidation state. So halogen will show also a negative oxidation state. So like that hydrogen will also show negative oxidation state. Okay, sodium hydride, in which hydrogen present in metal hydride, in which hydrogen present in negative oxidation state. Like that halogen's metal compound means sodium chloride. Here chlorine also contains minus oxidation state, means both halogen group elements and hydrogen show negative oxidation state. And combination with the metal. So like halogens, hydrogen can also combine with metals and form the compounds. It combined with sodium metal to form sodium hydride, and chlorine formed to sodium to form sodium chloride, and calcium hydride same calcium chloride. Okay. Next, combination with non-metals. So hydrides means can also combine with non-metal like carbon, silicon and germanium, and halide also combined with carbon, silicon and germanium and form their halides. Okay, so these are the basic properties by which you can say the properties of hydrogen resembles both with the hydrogen and halogens. Okay, thank you.